Hey, good morning. I mean, good afternoon. So I worked on those case studies 1, 2, and 3, and I had a couple questions. So the way my brain works is I was just thinking, what's a more efficient way to do this? And if I wanted to do another case study that you gave us for something different. So I made up a Google form. I know you guys use SurveyMonkey, but this I like because you can connect it to a spreadsheet with the data in it. And then once you have this Google Sheet, you can just manipulate and use the same formulas you were using before. I think there's a lot of value in the other all the other questions, but for this purpose of like coming up with those numbers, this is what I did. All right, so I just put up the stuff that we specifically talked about from the assessment on here. I put the name, age, male or female, although I use the female calculations, but maybe this could be used like, if they select male, then they use one formula, female another formula, and obviously there's other categories such as like weight gain or maintenance that I haven't put on here. The goals I put, the client would type in their weight, it's in pounds, current weight and goal weight are in pounds, their height is in inches, exercise regularly. I do think there's like so much value in having access to like the form that the clients are like very free to fill out because, you don't want to I don't like the idea that like the responses are in a box, but for the sake of calculating numbers and scaling and not feeling like you're doing like a lot, this worked well for me. So this goes to a spreadsheet and then it went in here. I did have a question about, and then the calculations the calculations are on this tab. This is where I did the calculations. And I was also kind of thinking like at some point, if you have more coaches, you might not want to give away kind of how you're finding these numbers. Like obviously this is, it makes me nervous that what this is on is unlisted and anyone who has access to the link can access it. That makes me nervous from like a data security wise, obviously, I don't know what your experience is with that. And, that's what I did it in here. I think I did it the right way. I think I came up with the right numbers. We'll discuss that tonight. I was a little, by looking at your sheet right here, I was like, if you look at this right here, this is the average of measurement 1 and measurement 2. And then the calculation of the final measurement, it does line 30 and 29, which is the measurement 2, which is their activity level and the average. So I don't know if that was like the point. I think that's it. I'm interested to like know why that is. And then that's what we had there. So this is just what I worked on. This is what I don't know. I just wanted to share it with you. I am like interested to know kind of. I think something like this would scale better if and also it could be a way to not. Like I'm thinking that I'm wondering if these responses could then autofill into like a form that has their I guess you're going to show us like their progressions. I don't know. There's not something I know about, something I'd be willing to learn more about, but just from an efficiency standpoint, maybe this is like a faster way of doing things and having more time to spend with like the client feedback form that has the more like elaborate information on it. So yeah, we'll talk about it tonight.